Hello, grade 10. Welcome to our English class. Before we proceed to this week's episode, let us have a recap. Arrange the jumbled letters to form a word. This word is a literary approach that deals with social issues and class struggle. Very good. Your answer is correct. This literary approach is Marxism or Marxist lens. And now, let us play the game 4 picks, 1 word. As you can see, we have here 4 pictures. On the first picture, there is an icon of a hand that is colored pink, wherein the wrist formed a cross. On the second picture, it is somehow like a signage used on a rally that states, "Women's rights are human rights." On the third picture, we have here icons of a man and a woman standing on either sides of a balancer, wherein in between of them, we have equal skills, equal job chances, and equal attention. Below these statements, we have a check mark. And on the fourth picture, we have here 4 wrists that states girl power. To help you, we have here the jumbled letters. All you have to do is to arrange these letters to form a word. Very good. You are correct. The word is feminism. We are now on week 7 of quarter 3. This week's episode is intended for literary approach feminism. When we say feminism, it is a collection of movements aimed at defining, establishing, and defending equal political, economic, and social rights and equal opportunities for women, including gender roles. To best describe the literary approach feminism, let us take a look on this illustration. When we say feminism, there are equal skills, equal job chances, and equal attention for both men and women. When we talk about the literary approach feminism, it has something to do with gender role. When we say gender role, it means the set of social and behavioral norms that are considered to be socially correct for individuals of a specific sex in the context of a specific culture, which differ widely between cultures and over time. On the other hand, when we say gender identity, it is the gender based from the person self-identities. Another consideration in the feminism literary approach is what we call the gender-based differentiation, which is considered to be an issue in feminism. Gender-based differentiation is a situation when one job, attitude, or skill is only known for one gender. Let us say, for example, it was a normal idea to see jobs like doctor, lawyer, carpenter, driver, and engineer for male than female. On the other hand, teachers, nurses, and caregivers are for female other than male. This concept of gender-based differentiation is represented by the image below. On this illustration, it is clearly illustrated that male and female are not equal. Male is considered to be strong, professional, and always observe. However, female is considered to be weak, a housewife, and not prioritized. Feminism in literature is a school of theory and views on how our culture are inherently patriarchal, with which male is dominated, and aims to expose prejudice against women in literature explicitly and implicitly. Although there are various views in feminist criticism, the following shows what is common among these varying concepts in feminism. First concept is that women are oppressed by patriarchy, the society governed or led by males, economically, politically, socially, and psychologically. It simply means that women have no place in the government, economically, politically, socially, and psychologically. Second concept is that while biology determines our sex, whether male or female, culture sets the standards of what is to be masculine and feminine. Third concept is that feminism has its goal to change the world by promoting gender equality. What men can do, women can do better. Just give the girls a chance. Gender issues play a part in every aspect of human production and experience, including the production and experience of literature. And now let us have this guided practice. Let's try a few items as practice exercise. Analyze each item according to feminist point of view discussed in the lesson. Guide questions are provided for your analysis. Let us now take a look on this image. It states that women don't leave the kitchen. We all know a woman's place is in the home, cooking a man a delicious meal. But if you are still enjoying the bachelor's life and don't have a little miss waiting on you, then come down to Hardee's for something sloppy and hastily prepared. Now let us consider this question. How is the relationship between men and women portrayed in this magazine advertisement? So this magazine advertisement agrees with the concept of feminist point of view that women are oppressed by patriarchy in social and psychological aspects. The picture esteems men more than women. Let us now have the second question. Based on the picture, are women showed positively, negatively, or neutrally? Women are negatively portrayed in this picture. It agrees with the feminist concept how culture sets the standards of what is to be masculine and feminine. Culture dictates that men should be the one working for the family and women must serve the husband and do the housework only. Now let us have the last question. Does this poster ad promote gender equality towards women? Why? This advertisement does not go with the feminism's goal, which is to change the world by promoting gender equality, because the ad conveys the message, the limited role of women in the society. And now let us have this activity. Accomplish this on an extra page of your learning activity sheet. Directions. Identify whether the statement is true or false. Write the correct answer in the space before the number. Number 1. Feminism defends equal opportunities for women in the society only. Number 2. Biology determines the gender preference of an individual. Number 3. Patriarchy is perceived in feminism is oppressing and limiting women economically, politically, socially, and psychologically. Number 4. Our culture defines what is masculine and feminine. And number 5, feminism claims that our culture is inherently patriarchal. So we are going to check your work on Friday this week. For now, you may proceed on accomplishing your learning activity sheet and activities to be uploaded on your Facebook group. And don't forget to answer your quiz number 7. For your performance output, you have to search for a selection with a feminism literary approach. Once you found one, critique that selection using feminism literary approach. That's all for this episode. Happy learning and keep safe, everyone.